Hello, sweet Gemini. I feel like I rushed that. Ooh, already. So, welcome. This is Green Heart Tarot. My name is Amanda. Cards are coming out for you, Gemini. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Let's dig in. I'm just doing your weekly recap, forecast, all in one. Getting back in the swing of daily uploads, but let's see what's going on here. First out, Eight of Swords reversed, imprisonment, being let out, letting yourself out of your own walls. The Ten of Pentacles reversed, next to that Eight of Swords reversed, it feels like walking away from old programming of childhood trauma, dilemma. Five of Swords, it's labeled defeat here. Like you have defeated by tackling this head on. The Chariot indicates your sense of self-control, the Knight of Pentacles, and your unstoppable forward movement. And then the Ace of Cups reversed, pouring it out and giving yourself the space, the room to create something new. This is intense. It is an indicator that the work you have been doing is working. Like it's clear that you are overcoming a legacy of pain, a legacy of generational trauma. Well done, Gemini. Well done. All right, so a bunch fell, but only two flipped. So decadence, abruption, and then the Ten of Wands reversed. Interesting. The decadence card feels a lot to me like temptation. Giving yourself over to indulgence. The Ten of Wands reversed, you may be indulging a bit too much and it's pulling you away from your responsibilities. If that's the case, cut it out. You're doing so good. This doesn't mean like don't give yourself rewards or that kind of thing. This is more, don't lose your shit, keep your shit together. Like, I'm gonna pull one more before I dive into a different deck. So Seven of Pentacles. So you are sowing the seeds that you will reap in the future. Coming with these, it feels like, you know, you might regret not having a better handle on things as you go through these trying times, as you work to transmute all that old trauma. All right, let's see. Moving forward, looking ahead for my Geminis. I appreciate your patience with me. I know you don't really have a chance, but I will be uploading more regularly. The Magician and the Three of Wands reversed fell out. Although you have taken the, and the Chariot was out previously, although you've taken the initiative and the wheel, essentially, as he's holding that Metatron's cube, things aren't turning out as you anticipated, which is probably a good thing as these things happen. Oh, and interestingly, like the Star of David there is the same kind of shape that builds, and they call this Metatron's cube, even though it looks like a Merkaba, in the center is, it's almost like a fourth dimensional cube. So, but the Magician is the ultimate creator. And the Three of Wands reversed is stepping into beyond the threshold of a new creation, of a new venture, and it not being what you expected, which is okay. Chances are, ooh, this goes along with that Eight of Swords reversed. Right? You had that? Yeah, being let out of the prison. This is like ditching your shackles. And there it is again, the Eight of Swords reversed. A heavy theme for you, Gemini. No more self-sabotage. No more standing in your own way or denying yourself of opportunities based on a lack of self-confidence or self-esteem. That is beautiful. That's one of my favorite cards to show up reversed. So we have the Three of Cups, which is a cause for celebration. The Nine of Wands reversed. And that's, you know, it tells you need to be on guard a little. But here it feels more like you will, as you create this new era, you will find new boundaries for yourself. When people cross them, when you cross them. Three of Pentacles, ushering in new life. Also seeking the guidance of people who have been where you are and are now where you wish to be in the future. A mentor. Queen of Swords. So I see her as the paralegal, like the lawyer goes in and speaks before the judge. They need the truth gathered so that they can present it. This is the truth gatherer, and lovely to finally see her showing up in her righted position as opposed to reversed, because you don't want to meet up with her in the reverse position. So a withdrawal of energy. So there's probably more of a need to go with feeling than there is thinking at this point in time. You are being called to your empathic side, Gemini, in that there's a distinct split in you, in how you operate. In Geminis aren't two-faced, but there are two ways of thinking and two ways of being and behaving that I think you sway from, and as opposed to integrating it at this point, you are asked to move more towards feeling than thinking, which will probably be of great benefit to you in the near future. Thank you for being here with me. Again, please subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Thanks.